I'm really happy that we stuck with it, because now I think actually we'll be able to exceed any kind of job that I ever could have had in a traditional path.
Have you made any significant mistakes along the way, and what have you learned from them?
I mean, there's been lots of little mistakes and learnings along the way. I think the biggest thing is that I was almost a little doubtful at times and a little risk averse. So Dave would have these big ideas and want to invest here or spend the money here, and I've always been kind of the financial side of the business, controlling the books and everything, and kind of, you know, a little hesitant at times to really invest to grow.
Yeah.
And now that we're at a place where we are growing, I really see how important that is and how valuable it is, and you have to take risks in order to get ahead.
When you talk about Dave wanting to invest in the past, and perhaps you were risk averse and you decided maybe like we shouldn't do that, what are some examples of those kinds of investments? Like, are we talking about kind of like a bigger office, a bigger storage area, or equipment? What kind of investments would you be referring to?
I think just, you know, we do a lot of things in-house, so all of the design Dave will do himself, and, you know, I thought he's very good at it, but he's always like, we should hire graphic designers to do things just to get that level of professionalism up. But then, you know, they're charging $20,000, and at the time that was a lot of money.
Yeah.
It still is. So I was kind of more keen to keep everything in-house and just do everything myself or himself, rather than outsourcing and bringing on people that can help us get to the next level to take care of things.
What do you think got you over that hurdle of being more willing to pay someone, perhaps with more experience than yourself, to fast track you?
I think that just came with time and with a little bit of success. You know, we see our revenue grow, and also not being able to manage it all, and just kind of realizing that, hey, in order to get to the next level, I have to learn how to delegate and step back and let other people help us get there. And I think that's just, I don't think there was a certain point in time where that changed. It's just now I see the value in it, and a lot of that maybe has to do with learning from other businesses and seeing how they've succeeded, and yeah.
Did you initially face resistance from family and friends when you told them about your idea to pursue Genuine Tea?
Not so much my friends, but my family, I would say. I think they were just a little taken aback and a little confused and didn't really get the idea, didn't really see the vision, and I think they were just more concerned for me. I mean, my parents are both teachers, so there's no entrepreneurs in our family. It's definitely kind of a unique path, I would say. So I think there was a little hesitation from them.
How did you overcome that sort of sense of disapproval, perhaps?
I think it just, with time and as we became successful, they started to get on board and kind of understand a little more of what we were really trying to accomplish, and see that actually it could be a viable path for my life. So they're very supportive now, I must say, and very soon after we started, they did jump on board, but I would say there was a little hesitation.
Did it have an impact on you and your thought on whether you wanted to continue with the idea? Did you question it when they were perhaps not on board initially?
A little bit, I guess. I think a lot of that's going back to that kind of self-doubt. You know, We've had lots of moments where we're kind of wondering, hey, have we made the right choice? And I'm sure I hear like my dad's voice in the back of my head.
That you should have.
That maybe I should just have a career. You know, I have an MBA. I could probably get a good job.
Yeah.
But I'm really happy that we stuck with it, because now I think actually we'll be able to exceed any kind of job that I ever could have had in a traditional path.
You sell your tea through tea programs aimed at cafes and restaurants, in addition to focusing on online sales.
Yes.
Is there a reason, or what made you decide to go through tea programs instead of focusing solely on direct-to-consumer online sales?
Well, I think there were two reasons for that. A, the volumes are higher, so you're selling bulk product, you're moving a lot more tea, so we're able to increase our purchasing power. Not only that, it's been a great way to build our brand. So we have so many people, they go into a cafe and they look at their tea tag and it's genuine tea. And we also have a lot of marketing and branding within the cafes. So you'll see our nice test tube racks where customers can smell the tea. We have menus as well. So it's been a marketing angle as well as like a business model. So it's just kind of helped with our online sales.
Yeah, it sounds like it was a way to get your foot in the door from a marketing perspective.
Absolutely.
And to have recurring customers that could then buy online from you potentially.
For sure. We have so many people reaching out saying, hey, I had your tea at this cafe and I loved it, I need it. And then they become an online customer. So it's kind of a nice transition.
What state is the tea when you buy it, and what remaining steps do you have to do before selling it on?
Well, we buy it in bulk, and a lot of it's repackaged in our facility here.
Okay.
Some of our products are co-packed for us. So our matcha, for example, comes in already vacuum sealed, ready to go straight from Japan. So that's great because we don't have the manufacturing side, and it's more just about selling it.
Yeah.
Our new line of products have been co-packed for us as well. So we're trying to eliminate the production side and really just focus on the sourcing and the marketing.
And the production side is taking tea that's like loose leaf tea and packaging it in boxes.
Yeah, we have two different sizes. So our retail loose leaf tea coming around 50 grams. For our cafe partners, we sell it in bulk 500 grams. So the bulk of the actual production is just buying it in bulk and putting it into smaller size packages. Our actual pyramid tea bags that we've just implemented, we use a co-packer who actually puts them into the bags and then packs it into the boxes for us. So it's fantastic.
But the tea's already been dried and basically it's ready to go. It's just
100%.
about making it packageable.
The countries
for the
we
customer
source from present a finished product, and then it's just up to us how we want to package it and sell it onto the consumer.
Right. Everyone knows that you did a deal on Dragon's Den. What's been the most useful thing that you've learned from your Dragon investor since you've partnered with them?
Good question. We've learned a lot. It's been an amazing experience. So we partnered with Arlene Dickinson. On the show, we actually had partnered with two dragons, but after the fact decided to just go ahead with her deal, and we were able to keep an additional 10% of our company. So that was wonderful.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And we took part in Arlene's accelerator program, which was out in Calgary. It's focused on health and wellness, consumer packaged goods products.
Is that full-time? Were you out there full-time?
No, it was, the program was for 5 months, so we had to go out there 1 week a month for 5 months, and we did that with our little guy in tow. So that was a challenge in itself, but we learned a lot, and my favorite part of the program was connecting with other entrepreneurs, other businesses, and I'd say, to be honest, just the network has been the biggest bonus from that whole experience. We now are connected with so many other businesses, and we're able to help each other and promote each other and work together as kind of a unit to get all of us to the next level. So it's been amazing.
So it sounds like the network was the most useful thing that you...
Absolutely.
That you were able
the network, and also just, I think, it's given us a little more credibility.
Right.
So people, they might respond to your email if you happen to drop Arlene Dickinson's name.
How has your business changed after you brought on an investor?
To be honest, it hasn't changed too much. Our day-to-day hasn't changed. I would say our network has grown significantly. Because of our investor, we were able to connect with a national distributor who took on our product line, a broker who's now acting as our sales team for both our matcha and our new line of products. So I would just say the biggest thing is that our network has grown, and our confidence, I think, as well.